Hello, Mr. Wibble here. Welcome to today's episode. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the things I've been working on since last time, and also try and get an iron farm working, which for the life of me just won't produce iron, and I don't know why. Recently, what I've been working on is pimping up my potion shop, so let's go take a look. So it looks a bit different from last time. I've added a new floor in a different colour, just because I thought it might look quite good. I've made more room inside, so now we have a ground floor and stairs going up the side because they were kind of in the way in the middle. A first floor, I guess you'd call it in the UK, and then up here the top floor, and as you'll see, lots more chests. So the idea is for every potion I've got a chest for every variant, and my long-term goal is to set up a big automated brewing station to make it easy to brew all these. Now I'll take you back to my base and show you what I've been up to there. So I've got some ideas for a few projects that are going to make it easier to get all the ingredients I need for potion brewing and to make my huge automated brewing station. So first thing I did was built a villager breeder. It was switched off until quite recently, so no new baby villagers yet. And I did have an iron farm just here, but I dismantled it because for some reason it just wouldn't work. Villagers completely froze and nothing happened after the first few golems were spawned. And over here we have a little semi-automated nether wart farm. So if we look at it from the top, just a load of soul sand, some dispensers, and a bit of redstone, so I can flush them all out into a chest, which I'll do now. There we go, all being flushed down into that chest there. Switch it off again, and then replant. Another farm I built with varying degrees of success is turtle farm. Now what's supposed to happen is the eggs hatch, they go out to sea in this bit, mature into adults, and come on chest, or a bit laggy, and then they drop the scoots. So I've got almost a full stack there, but getting far less out of this than I was hoping for. Any more in there? Come on. Can't even open the chest. No, nothing going on in there. Alright. It can probably be improved because I'm just getting loads of turtles escaping everywhere. I'll show you the mushroom farm in action, shall I? So to be able to grow mushrooms you just need some soil, and it needs to be dark enough. Plant your mushroom, whack it with some bone meal, and eventually that happens, and then you just chop it down. There we go. Between the ones I caught, 3, and the ones in there, yeah, I've got 20 mushroom from 1, so that's pretty good. And the other farm I made, because I needed to get spider eyes, is a cave spider spawner farm, which I'll show you now. I have to go down the mine. There we go, it's down here. There is another way to get to this, which I'll show you in a minute. And then we've got a little like viewing gallery here, just really to make sure it's working properly and the spiders aren't getting stuck somewhere weird. So see, they're getting washed towards that hole there and then washed underneath. If I go and hang out down here for a while, start appearing. This gap's too small for the little cave spiders to get through, and they can't attack me. I can just stand here, go away for 20 minutes, come back and get a load of spider eyes. So the other way to get to and from this is using these wool lifts. Oh, we didn't mean to do that. Try that again. So the other way to get to and from it is using these wool lifts, which is a data pack from Vanilla Tweaks. See if I can land on there. Yep. Stand on here, press shift, boom, here I am, and then back up again, jump. So that's kind of it in terms of what's changed since my last video. My next project is going to try and rebuild this iron farm and get it working. I might need to enlist the help of some other guys on the server because I know they've got some working on here, but for whatever reason mine just got completely stuck. I tried moving the beds, tried putting the beds around corners completely out of sight of the zombie. I tried with and without job site blocks and just had the same problem no matter what I did. So let's get building the iron farm. So let's just think a little bit about where I want to collect the iron from. It'd be good if it was all kind of in the same area, so mushrooms here, nether wart here. If I could put a chest here, that would be very handy. So I want a hopper going to the back of this chest, and then 2 more chests on top. Like so. And then hopper going into the back of this chest. And 2 chests on top of that, like that. And then we should find this chest is empty. If I pop anything in here, like that sign, it should make its way down here. There we go. And then 1 more hopper going into the back of this. And then my plan is to have a water channel which will transport the iron from the iron golem killing area, which or the grinder rather, which I'll probably put around about here somewhere, depending on how high we need to go, because I want to be at least 20 blocks above the ground. So diagonally it's going to be at least 20 blocks from over there and 20 blocks straight up. So let's see where that is going to be, just out of interest. So what are we on? 1, 3, 4, 4. 1, 3, 2, 4 is here. But before we get to that bit, I'm going to build a set of steps up to that height to start building on, because I've realised it's much easier to do that first than after you've already built your farm. So the idea of this staircase is it's going to make it easier for me to get villagers and zombies into my farm. So I'll be taking a train track all the way from my villager breeder over there, down here, and then up the stairs to wherever this ends up. I don't want to get too close to this water elevator here. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Whoops. Right, we're at 85. This is the minimum height. It needs to be above the ground, and I think that is to make sure we don't get golems spawning on the ground. Because we've got this brown mushroom farm here, I might just go a little bit higher, so a little bit further away, maybe another 5. Take it up to 90. Okay, not too close to the water elevator, still above ground, which will make it easier to make the grinder and my water channel. Awesome. So I'm just going to build this area out a little bit, so I've got a little platform to work on. I think I'm going to have to go and sleep because it looks like I'm the only person on the server who isn't AFKing. So the design I'm following is Wattle's Iron Farm. Now, I built it before, like I said, over there near the villager breeder, and for some reason it just got stuck, didn't work. So I'm hoping, really hoping, that moving it magically fixes that issue. So, first things first, we need somewhere for our zombie to live, and I don't have the stuff I need. I need some water, I need a name tag to stop him despawning, and I need some more building blocks. I do have a chest for name tags, but is there anything in it? Yay, one. Let's go and change the name. Good a name as any. Done. Can I land on that little platform at the top? Unlikely, but I'll give it a go. May have overshot that slightly. Wait, yep, I did. This is where our zombie's going to be trapped. He'll stand on there, and then temporary block there. Glass block on top. Get rid of that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Actually, you know what? I've had an idea. We'll make one of these fancy elevators to take me instantly up to the top. Okay, that's that bit. And then it should be this block here. Yeah. Make that into wool. Chuck an ender pearl on it. Chuck an ender pearl on it. There we go. So now shift. Bosh. So I'm probably going to fall off this a lot. So be nice to get to the top quickly. There we go. That's better. Right, where was I? Yes. This is where our zombie's going to live. So an enclosure 3 blocks high all the way around. Put temporary block there. Break this block, get that back while I can. Water goes in here. That's where our zombie is going to be trapped. Temporary block there. Build out my platform a bit more. Once it's all set up and working, this dirt platform can go. Okay, and 3 that way, same around the other side. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, and with that, same around the other side. 1, 2, 3, and then put the beds down, which I don't have on me. Where are they? I have a feeling, for some reason, I put those back in my storeroom. I can't remember why. Yep, here they are. No idea what I put them in there for. Okay, so then a bed there. Another bed there. And then another bed there. Now build the enclosure for the villagers. So again, it needs to be 3 high. Okay, same on this bed. Okay, that should be that one enclosed. Okay, so now we've got all the beds in place and all the enclosures. We need to go and get our villagers and a zombie before we move on to the next bit. Now that is going to mean modifying this slightly so I can take a train track out to the side and up, because yeah, that's not going to work otherwise. Put some temporary blocks in here so we don't fall in. And in here. Oh, ow. Derp. So temporary blocks here so we don't fall in. Block of dirt where we want the zombie to fall in, and then as he walks on it, hopefully dig it away from underneath. Put some more temporary blocks there, just so when the zombie's chasing me, the only way he can go to get to me is through here. Then block these in. Okay. Alright. That should work. Now I just need to wait till nightfall. In the meantime, I'm going to go and see if we've got any baby villagers yet. No baby villagers. I'm wondering if there's something kind of broken about the villager mechanic here, because we should definitely have some baby villagers by now. I'm going to wait until they start trying to make a baby and see what happens. Come on, you can see the beds. It's about that time of day. You've got loads of food. Nothing happening at all. I'm wondering if they just need to sleep. I'll put some beds down in the morning and see what that does. Did I just hear a baby? A baby villager? Or am I imagining things? Baby villagers would be down there. Definitely not. But if I put beds in there, then the baby villager's going to try and sleep in there. Or is it? Maybe not, because the roof's too low. What the heck? I need to try something. One bed. Two beds. Right, I think the ceiling's too low for a baby villager to try and spawn and sleep in these beds. Right then, hopefully when it gets dark they'll sleep, and hopefully that'll kind of kickstart the cycle again. For some reason they're just not breeding, even though all of the conditions seem to be right. Well, that is weird. It's night time, there's a bed, he's not sleeping. What is going on? I have no idea. Right, let's get us a zombie. Oh yes. There we go. I don't like the look of you. Right, the other one, definitely. Right, follow me. Oh, two of them. Bonus. Still following. Yeah, good. Still following. Excellent. Alright. Now I've just got to time this right. Well, that'll do. Not quite what I wanted. Someone slept and reset the daytime. There we go. Zombie big zombie face. Cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nearly flew straight into that ground. Did I get him? I got him. Look out for creepers. There's one over there. Do I get points for this? Oh, come on. That was a shot and a half. Okay, still no baby villager. So that should give us enough power to get all the way around here. And up here. So let's see, anything going on with our villagers? Oh, we have a baby! Fantastic, that's working. Cool, at last. So I've AFK'd for a while, now my villager breeder is working, and if we go and have a look here, we should see I've got 3 adult villagers and 2 babies. Right, so it's time to get a villager up to my iron farm. And if I've done this right, it should make it all the way there. There we go. There they come. All the way up, good. Hopefully they'll be there waiting for me when I get up. Okay, looking good. Brilliant, okay. Right, so. Most surefire way to do this is break this block underneath. And then break the cart. Oh, what? Go on, get in. Get in. No, not me. Not me, I don't want to be in here. Alright, okay. Well, that didn't really go to plan, did it? Let's try that again, shall we? Whoop. Right, you. In here, please. Oh man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where's he gone? Oh, he's in. Right, brilliant. Where's my zombie gone? There's supposed to be a zombie in there. What is going on? I can hear them. Where are they? Oh, have I got a weird glitch? This has been happening on the server. I've seen other people mentioning it. Weird glitch going on where some mobs are invisible. He is in there because I can hear him. Right, time to get my next villager. Right. Oh, not in there. He's going to get killed by the invisible zombie. Oh, brilliant. This isn't going to plan at all. Right, I'm going to block that hole up with a temporary block. Alright, well he's toast. Alright, I've got another zombie now. Zombified villager. Right. Try that again, shall we? Right. You. In here, please. Oh, what? You're in there. This is not happening. Right, okay. So I need to block this off. Here we go. Get in there, please. Hey. Then block you in. You. Oh, there's a lovely bed in there. Go on. Lovely bed. Go on. Get in the bed. Yay! Right. So now I can block this up. Right, we have a zombie. We have 3 villagers. We can now start on the golem spawning area. Right, first thing we do is build a 3-wide platform starting over here. So I'll get rid of these now. I think it's safe to do that. And we build a platform out like this. Okay, 3 wide, 7 deep, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be in line with that block there, yeah. Okay, so water's going to run down here, push the golems to this edge, and they're going to fall all the way down there into some lava, and that's where they will die and drop the iron. So next we need a platform. This is where my design starts to differ slightly from Wattle's design, because he uses walls and gates and only makes this 1 block high. But what I found is, just because of the way the water mechanics works, is golems can get stuck here. So this should hopefully fix that problem. Oops. Okay, and then we build this out all the way to the other side. Okay, so golems will spawn up here, they'll be washed down here, pushed down here, and into the lava down there. So next, we need to build some walls all the way around the outside. I'm going to use glass just so I can see what's going on in case it's not working for whatever reason. So make it a couple of blocks high. So that's this part of the farm done, apart from the water. I really do like the water effects with the shader. The water drops and everything. Okay, and another water bucket about here. And hopefully that's going to flow all the way to the end. Should be enough. So really the last thing to do here before I put some water down is a gate that will stop the water flowing right over the edge. Temporarily come out here, put the gate on like that, open it and get rid of this block. There we go. Oops, don't throw your pickaxe away. Alright, cool. So now I should be able to put a bucket of water right in the middle. The water will just flow down and stop here. Put some in the middle there. And it should push me all the way to the edge. But no water goes over the edge. Brilliant. That's all working fine. So now let's go and create the grinder that will kill the golems. So golem's going to fall from around about here. Land in our grinder around about here, and then we need a water channel to transport it to our hopper there. First things first, we want to get to the same height as a block above the hopper. So 66. So this is the height we need to be at already. I'm just going to kind of mark out where stuff needs to be. So we are at 5. Is that the right coordinates? 5. Yeah, okay, 5. Right. So our grinder needs to be this area here of 3 by 3. Then we need to send the items down a water channel to here and down there to the hopper. So we want a dispenser pointing this way, and we want any items that go into that to be fired out this way. So we need to build a little redstone circuit. Alright, after a bit of faffing, I've got my redstone bits. So I need a comparator, I need some redstone dust, I need a repeater, and that should be all I need to make this very simple circuit to make this work. So an item gets dropped in, fires a signal out the back, put a bit more cobble down, and then we take the signal around here, being careful to avoid going to the side of the comparator, and then back into the dispenser, and then whenever we put an item in here, it should get fired out. Woo! There we go. That worked. So next we need a hopper going into the top. And then same again, if I put anything into the hopper, it should get fired out of the dispenser. That worked. Alright, so we've got our 9 hoppers. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more going into each of those. Okay, good stuff. Let's build a wall around there. I'm going to build it in glass again so I can see what's happening inside. Now we need lots of signs. I'm using 9 signs here. There. There. Right, then we need a bucket of lava, which I think I saw over here. Yep. Right, so now if I pour the lava in here, it should just stay above the signs. Okay, cool. Then let's build this wall up a little bit higher. And next we need to build the water channel. So I'm just going to clear the area around here so that I can build the water channel with just plain glass, and it's going to be really easy to see what's going on in there. So 8 blocks, then a block of ice. Same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a block of ice. That's not high enough up. What have I done wrong? So I've just realised, because I wasn't paying attention to the coordinates properly, I've built this entire thing at the wrong height. It's 1 block too low. So I'm just going to sacrifice one of my hoppers and double chests. And then this should be the right height, 66 and 66. Okay. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a block of ice. There we go. Okay, so now just build walls all down the side. Cover this up. Then a pressure plate on here. Just make sure that works. Yep. Good, and then water there. Another pressure plate there. Have I got any more water? One more. Okay. So in theory, that is it, pretty much finished. I'm just going to do a little check. So anything I put in here, in this water, should end up in the bottom chest. So throwing a couple of buckets in. Oh, was it just one? Oh, just one. There we go. All good. Right, the final step is I need to go back up here and remove the block that's stopping the villagers from being able to see the zombie. Once they can see the zombie, then hopefully iron golems will start to spawn and the whole thing will just work. So it's that block there. Quite hard to see because it's glass, but yep, he's scared. That one there. Have to go around the other side to do the last one. Right, that should be it. They're all getting scared, they're all running away. I think they all have to sleep before this starts to work. Oh hello. Kind of working, but we need to do some adjustments, so let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And then, hopefully, into the lava we go. Now, we'll need to remove all these temporary platforms because otherwise golems are going to start spawning on these, which I don't want. Like that. That one fell off. Oh no, it didn't go into the lava. Oh man. Right, so I need to build some walls at the side. There's a golem up there, but he's a bit stuck. I don't know why this happens, but it happens every now and again. But I think mostly it's looking good. So I'm going to leave it running for a while. I'm just going to go and AFK and come back later and see if we've got any more iron. So I AFK'd for a while just to test things out, and unfortunately, like my last iron farm did, it stopped completely. The villagers just froze, refused to move, no matter what I did. So I tried blocking their view of the zombie and then taking that block away again, and it didn't make any difference. So I did some work off camera, a lot of trial and error, a lot of head scratching, but I'm very glad to say I finally fixed it. So I'll just go up there and show you what the problem was. So as you can see, villagers are moving around quite happily now, and in my original build, these blocks underneath the bed here, they were glass, and glass is not spawnable. So I think the issue is something to do with villagers' wandering mechanics and their ability to find a spawnable block to navigate to. It's a bit of a guess, but all I know is since I replaced that glass with stone, they are moving around no problem, and it's producing plenty of iron, which I'll show you right now. So in total I've probably been away from the keyboard for about 12 hours while I've been busy doing real life stuff, and as you can see I've nearly got a full chest of iron, so that's working brilliantly. One last thing before I sign off for this episode is I made some small improvements to my turtle farm. I've still got a problem where I'm being swamped with turtles that are escaping, so I think I might have to do something about this area to stop them popping out of there. But the improvement I made was I covered this with glass, because I think what was happening is as they were maturing to adults, they were popping out here and I was losing the drops which were supposed to go into this chest. But now we should see, yeah, more scoots. Now I think last time I showed you this chest I had about 26 scoots, and now nearly 2 full stacks, over 2 full stacks. So that's working a lot better. Well, the sun's setting behind me now. I think I've done everything I wanted to do in this episode, so that's a good place to sign off. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then please subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye bye.